So, my dear, you came to get your hair styled. But before we do that, I just want to do a little consultation with you to make sure I use the right products and know everything about your hair before we get started, okay? Okay, so as I'm feeling it, it definitely feels dry. I know it's winter, so the environment can affect that, but can you just tell me your routine? How many times a week do you wash it? Okay. And what kind of shampoo and conditioner are you using? Okay. So I would suggest just feeling your hair right now, getting a hydration shampoo and conditioner to add a lot more moisture into your hair, because it's also feeling a little brittle. Do you do hair masks ever? Okay, those are definitely important to incorporate. Not every time you shampoo, but I would say like 2 to 3 times a month. Yeah. And then once you're out of the shower, what do you put in your hair? Okay. Do you do like a spray, a cream? Okay. And is that every time, or does it depend on the style you're doing? Okay. Yeah, so it definitely depends on the style. So for today, what were you thinking? I know you said you're going out tonight, and that's why you booked this. Curls? Yeah. Okay. Do you want them to be like volume up here and throughout, or just what are you thinking? What kind of curl? Do you want super tight curls, loose, beach wave? Okay. So for that, I'll go through the products I'm gonna use for that. Obviously we're not gonna wash your hair today, but I'll show you what I'm gonna use for that as I do your style. So yeah, but at home I would definitely make sure you're doing like a leave-in treatment that you put in your hair wet, and then maybe like make sure that has like heat protectant in it, and then maybe a detangling agent. And there's a lot of great mousses too that you can get, that you can run through your hair to give you volume and hold for styles. Okay. Perfect. So we can go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm gonna do is brush your hair. It's very tangled right now, so I just want to make sure I have a good starting base to curl it. Okay. All right. So what exactly are you doing today? I'm gonna like move around you, okay? So if I disappear. Okay. Is it like a big group of you guys going out? What are you gonna wear? Oh, that looks so good, especially with this style. Okay, that side is done. Also, as I'm brushing your hair, I do suggest you come back probably as soon as you can to get a trim. You have some dead ends. So I definitely think like taking 1 to 2 inches off will really help your hair feel fuller and just overall look healthier. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the back and brush the back, okay? You're all brushed out. And then is this normally, hold on, I'm just gonna adjust. 1 second, okay? I'm just gonna adjust your chair. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure your chair was up enough for me. Okay. Sorry, is that where you put your hair? Do you want, like, do you normally do middle part or do you want to do a side part? Okay, perfect. So before we curl, I'm going to section, and each section put some heat protectant in. Since we're not washing your hair and I'm not putting like a leave-in treatment to help protect, this will since your hair is dry right now. So let me just, also I do apologize for this. That was baby drool. Yes, okay. So let me just section it for you. I'm gonna go behind you too, okay? You have so much hair, I love it. Okay. Let's spray this in, this section. This will also give it some shine, okay? And it has a really nice, I'm gonna use this comb to just disperse that through your hair, okay? Okay, anyways, it has a really nice scent too to your hair. And I'm gonna use this size barrel just because you do have a lot of hair, and I know you said you wanted it more of a loose, like beachy wave curl, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. How has your week been? Yeah. Oh, so sorry. It's been so cold here. And then we got that huge snowstorm. Yeah. Like school was closed all week. A lot of places closed. We got 13 inches of snow, I'm pretty sure. And since it's been so cold, it hasn't melted. It's been like a week today since it hit. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna go behind you, okay? Get the back. Do the next section. And disperse it throughout with my comb. And then also, did you want, I know we're doing curls, did you want any sort of like half up, half down look? Any clips put in, or just stick down? Okay. Yeah, we can just leave it down, and then for volume. Okay. Yeah, not a problem. Okay. Let's curl the next section. Okay, let me get this side. Do you get your hair curled a lot, or do you curl it a lot yourself? Yeah. Beautiful. It's looking so good. I'm just gonna get the back really quick, okay? Do you think you'll be out late tonight? Or is this gonna be like home by 9? What's the vibe? Cool, cool. We'll just be safe. Okay, awesome. This section is done. Is that the, sorry, one more. It's mainly like your front pieces and the side. Okay. And if you do love these products that I'm putting in you, you can purchase them today, along with the shampoo and conditioner we talked about for your hair. They smell really good, or if you're like nervous to buy it without like using it, you can always come back in for like a blowout to where I actually like wash your hair. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And then I can use it on you. You can kind of see how it feels and everything. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. And I am leaving some of your ends out with the look you're wanting, okay? Yes. Okay, down this side. Sorry, my cord is like dragging on the floor. That's what you hear. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I have a new setup, like my station. So the way the like chair is and all my stuff, I just bump into things. Yes. Alright, well, scroll. Awesome. Okay. Turn this off. And then I'm gonna use 3 more products on you today. The first is gonna be this leave-in serum. You can put it in wet, but you can also put it in dry. And it's a styling treatment as well as hydration. So with your ends being dry, it's gonna add hydration in for you. It's gonna kind of slick down any flyaways you may have. Yes. I'm just gonna run it through like your mids to ends, okay? Let me get the back. It smells really good. Yes. This would be a great product for you to take home, since you can use it on wet and dry hair. You should definitely use it every time after you wash your hair, and then say, like today, how you wore it straight yesterday and then today you wanted it curled, so you could reuse it the next day too to help with your ends. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with this dry volume spray. This is kind of gonna give it that like messy, like beachy wave look. Give it some volume and make it look piecey, okay? mess with it, kind of. And since you came in like right before you're going out, this style with these products, it should last all night. Yeah. I'm gonna put some hairspray in it too. We also have the hairspray and the spray that I just did in travel size. So if you want to put one in like your purse or something like that, if you need to like refresh it throughout the night, you can. But I'm gonna also use a hairspray too, and this had a hole in it as well. Okay, so now I'm just gonna spray it. Just gonna mess with the top since you said you wanted a tiny bit of volume. I'm just kind of moving the pieces up. I don't want to tease it. Just since your hair is super dry, I don't want to cause any like damage or breakage at the root, okay? Beautiful. All right, my dear. Your style is done. It looks wonderful. And I will walk you up front and show you those products just in case you were interested. But I know you probably have a ton at home already and stuff, but I just like to share with my guests because your at-home care is important too. But the front desk team can check you out, and yeah, and schedule you for that haircut, okay? Okay, perfect. Have a great night, be safe, and I can't wait to see you again.